Hi, hi guys. It's time for another epic video, gamers. Mad epic gaming. I'm turning into some sort of Assassin's Creed channel. No idea why. I just want to make AC content because it's easier to make. No, it's not. It's actually really hard to make, but whatever. So I spent about a couple of hours writing the script to try and make it simplistic to where no one can. I said so I can't fuck it up. One of the main things that I wanted to do while writing this script to try and make it to where no one can misconstrue what I was saying, to where I can give my full opinion, and yes, it's my opinion. That's how the world works. You get opinions, some you agree with, and some you don't agree with. Deal with it. So basically, I wanted to get into things and just say that this took me hours. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm really tired. It's like 11:20 p.m., which is not that late, but still I've been up hours playing AC3. Again, I finished the game and then busted out this script real fast. So, yeah. This video should go up tomorrow, that being August 2nd. I finished the game on August 1st. I'm recording this on August 1st. It should come out in the August 2nd around 12 or 1 a.m. Some part during that thing. So I wanted to get into things and say why Assassin's Creed 3 is a weird one. Here we go. Basically, Assassin's Creed 3, yeah, you're either like me, you kind of like the game, and you enjoy the combat, playing it, and things like that, like it brings you back. But still, you were disappointed on how the game went, and just how crap the story ends up being. And replaying the game, I realized more of like discrepancies, a whole lot more the first time around when I first played it. And I adored the game when I first played it. I never touched it after I replayed it. I kind of played bits and pieces there, but recently I was like, I'm gonna sit down and play this game and form my own opinion. Because you know what? I've been hearing a lot of opinions saying that people hate Connor and people just hating the game in general. It's a game. It's their opinion. I don't care, but young me, a very young me, after playing it for the first time and hearing these different opinions, I was like, what? People can have a different opinion than me? Oh my god. Something Assassin's Creed Odyssey fans should learn. I learned that when I was 4. What? Every video I somehow make a dig at Assassin's Creed Odyssey fans. It's funny and easy, okay? So when it first meets the eye, it's got all the things you want within an Assassin's Creed game. It's got robes, it's got hood, it's got hidden blades, it's got double hidden blades. It's got a lot of things. But if you actually play the game for more than an hour, you'll start to realize the story gets mad boring. I hate my life. Playing this game again, especially the part where Connor was like not even like the assassin yet, I hated it because it was so boring. They didn't have a proper intro to Connor. I didn't like how they dealt with Connor just as a character in general, and I don't like Connor all that much. But still, once upon a time, this was my favorite Assassin's Creed game, so I took it with a grain of salt and said, okay, I used to adore this game. Now I don't. Now, again, missions don't flow that well. I'm not playing the remastered version. I'm playing the old version to get the full immersion. But, like, the missions did not flow well. I realized that, and, like, young in me thought, oh, this game is so good. But really now, it's kind of gone lower on my list. Video coming out soon, my top 11 Assassin's Creed games. But still, this game, it's a tough one. Because I have this connection to it that I have to know other game. I really have no other connection to a game like Assassin's Creed 3. It's weird because I really want to dislike this game, but I can't. I really can't dislike this game because like when I actually played the game, young me, I worded this very, very weirdly. Like I go back to me picturing the first time I play this, to me saying like, oh, this is such a good game, I love this game so much, but then now I can't really experience the game as a critical person if I just keep on doing that. But then I went in with this mindset. I'm going to play this game and not act like I'm a 5-year-old kid. And that's exactly what I didn't do. I play the game, and honestly, I enjoyed it, okay? But but now I kind of have formed my own opinion to where I like the game, but there's a lot of discrepancies, which I'm going over right now. Now, we're gonna first get into character development. There is none of that. What I mean is, like, character development is there, but it got cut from the game. There's a final speech, which I'm going to play after this segment, which really shows a Connor in just this different light. This different light that really I don't even know, because like Connor was this naive kid. He wants to join the he wants to join the assassins. Cool. It's like with every other assassin, like Ezio, like Altair, like all the legendary assassins. Like, it's cool. But then they kept him naive throughout his whole life. Throughout his life, he kept on being a stupid, naive kid. What? That is just bad writing. That is the definition of bad writing. That is worse. That is bad writing. I thought it would have been cool to see Connor progress through the story and see both sides and make his own decisions and just not be like, man, your tongue is tasted sour. Like, he at no point in this game does he grow up. At no point. The only time we see him grown up is the speech they cut. They cut the speech out of the game. I'm gonna show you guys that right now. And my god, this speech has so much power to it, and they cut it out of the...
My father left those for me. Mother, Father, I am sorry. I have failed you both. I made a promise to protect our people. I thought if I could stop the Templars, if I could keep the revolution free from their influence, that those I supported would do what was right. They did, I suppose, do what was right for them. As for you, Father, I thought I might unite us, that we would forget the past and forge a better future. In time, I believed you could be made to see the world as I did, to understand. But it was just a dream. This too I should have known. Were we not meant to live in peace then? Is that it? Are we born to argue? To fight? So many voices, each demanding something else. It has been hard at times, but never harder than today. To see all I worked for, perverted, discarded, forgotten. You would say I have described the whole of history, Father. Are you smiling then? Hoping I might speak the words you long to hear? To validate you? To say that all along you were right? I will not. Even now, faced as I am with the truth of your cold words, I refuse, because I believe things can still change. I may never succeed. The assassins may struggle another 1,000 years in vain, but we will not stop. Compromise. That is what everyone has insisted upon. And so I have learned it. But differently than most, I think. I realize now that it will take time, that the road ahead is long and shrouded in darkness. It is a road that will not always take me where I wish to go. And I doubt I will live to see its end. But I will travel down it nonetheless. For at my side walks hope. In the face of all that insists I turn back, I carry on. This is my compromise.
Now, this is going to be a short little segment to do with how everything has to tie in between the Assassins and Templars. I get it, it's an Assassin's Creed game, that's kind of the point of an Assassin's Creed game, to like Assassins versus Templars, but not having it freaking in every single direction, not have real life people you assassinate, because that doesn't make sense. You can't change his... Charles Lee, for example, he's a Templar. William Johnson, he's a real-life person, and still like Templar, and so was Charles Lee, and so was John Pitcairn, and then these people had actual causes of death that have been proven multiple times, but no, Connor just happened to take his tomahawk and smash them. That just annoys me. They're disrespecting history, and that doesn't make sense. Assassins are supposed to kill people, controlling history, not making it. I don't get. They're making history to where it should. I get why they did it, to say like, ooh, the Templars are controlling the American Revolution. The British are. Whoa, no. No, because that's not how it would work. What actually would happen is the Templars working with the British, or just tying with both things, right? Certain Templars that are being hated and not real freaking people, because William Johnson and Charles Lee never recordedly met. Throughout history. I get it if they were recorded to have met before, but they never met throughout history. In fact, check me on this. I do not think that they have met through any course of history, they have never, ever, 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 ever met. They just did it for iconography and just trying to make it so, ooh, everything is Templars and Assassins, but it's not. Not everybody is a Assassin or Templar. That is not how that works. And now it's canon. Why is that canon? Well, okay, I'm gonna go back to this. What they should have done is had Templars, that being Hatham or whatever, have them work on both sides, British and American, and influence the revolution to work in their favor. I think that would have worked 1,000% better than what they actually did, and what they did was atrocious. They tried to make it so you assassinate real life people with real life causes of death. It's silly. Okay. Just think of Ezio, right? No. Even better. Think of one. Okay. What if they had a Assassin's Creed game takes place during the Knights of the Round Table, right? And then you assassinate King Arthur during his reign. It doesn't make sense, doesn't it? You're like, the only place that basically it's acceptable to where a assassin helped someone kill a certain figure, to where it was the correct timeline between when they were killed. Charles Lee was not killed in that specific time. They made it so. That Charles Lee died by the hands of Connor, so it was convenient to them. I don't get it. Because say Hatham Canway was an actual person, right? And like Connor was his child. But Hatham Kenway probably reportedly didn't have a child. It's so weird. I just don't get it, and it's really weird. It's just odd. Now, I know what you guys are gonna say. This happened in Origins. Aya assassinated Caesar. Do I have to explain to you why that's a stupid argument? Because Brutus, right? Aya just nicked him and walked away. Everybody else stabbed him, and Brutus delivered the final not Aya. Aya did not kill Caesar. She had a hand in doing so, but did not kill him specifically. I really have to explain this now. Now, when Darius killed Xerxes, right? It was in the correct timeline between their actual death. It was not placed to where it was oddly placed to where it was the middle of their life. No, it was when he was actually recordedly dead. They fit that into the perfect timeline. But then Assassin's Creed 3 decides, oh, I'm going to take Charles Lee, John Pitcan, slice him. That doesn't make sense. That does not make sense one bit. That, to me, Assassin's Creed games should not have you fully assassinating figures, like actual figures before they actually had died, or basically when they said someone else killed him, and then say this, and then in the game a assassin kills him. I don't get it. It's weird, and that's not how the game's supposed to work. You can't kill historical figures without certain rules where it fits in the timeline and they were working in the shadows. That's how it works. I'm sorry, but that's just how it works. Now, right now I'm going to talk about what could have been in Assassin's Creed 3. Now, this game could have been this amazing game. It could have been one of the best Assassin's Creed games if it was written by a better writer, Darby McDevitt. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm filming this at 5:46 a.m. and I procrastinated from filming the outro. But yeah, if it was written better, and then maybe people would enjoy it more. But it was written by a freaking terrible writer. I'm not sure of the writer, but it could have been, Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and guess what? I'll see you awesome people in the next awesome video. Peace out, guys.